this new earth reading. So this was totally not like I wasn't planning on this one at all. I just really received a strong message from spirit today, and it was very much like not fully angry, just very intense. Like it's like new earth, mother earth. It's like it's literally in the middle of its labor pains. And that's what I mean. It's like if you've been very much on the spiritual path, light seeds, star seeds, light workers, if you've just been working on this for a while, then you're very aware that, you know, with all the tumultuousness that's going on, especially in the world right now, it's like we're just watching it all flip over and being shifted. New earth is ready to be born, and the cry kind of came out through the song that I've listed in the video description here. It's just like, you have to create the world for you. Can you create a world for me? We are creating the world for new earth to be born into, and that is the process that we're going through right now. When I sat down for your reading, you guys, this golden healer stone, I forgot it was in my back pocket today, and it kind of like stuck out to me. It wanted to come out for you guys. So there's some golden healer quartz energy here for you. This has 2 crosses in it here in this particular crystal, and I always kind of see, I don't know if you can see it in the video, there's like a white speck here. I always feel like it's like a person coming through a portal. And right now there's also like this really nice sheen back here of like an aura. It's like very much, I feel like spirit's really coming through for you right now, Libra. My left foot is hot right now, as I just said. That's what I really feel like. Spirit's here for you, Libra. So that being said, what we're looking at, I have 3 different decks for you guys. I've got the Starman David Bowie Tarot, very new age. All the artwork is like this, very trippy. I feel like that is perfect for new earth. And I've got a yoga deck to kind of help you figure out what kind of chakras you need to work on to ground in all of this new energy and process it. And then I've got these artist spirit cards, because again, creating new earth, it's like being an artist, giving birth to things. So let's start out in general, Libra. All right, then we'll just start out really fast of some messages for you. So we've got 5 cards. Ooh. And they're all sort of green except for this one. Okay. Interesting. Work and play. Play. Bright ideas. Self-expression. And believe. I love how they get like greener and greener and greener. And the final message is believe. So, yeah, it's like, look at how dull this one kind of is. Go from work and play to bright ideas to self-expression to believe. Libra, I feel like in general what I've been reading for you guys is like you've been working on manifesting something for a while, and you've been working hard on it, and it's like spirit keeps giving you the steps to keep manifesting. That's what I just feel in general. So our first message, work and play. Most of us harbor a secret belief that work has to be work and not play, and that anything we really want to do, like write, act, dance, must be considered frivolous and be placed a distant second. This is not true. So this is very much about some balance. Now, I'm going to say straight up, you've got play here twice. I think the message is pretty clear. You're supposed to be playing right now, Libra. Playing. Play can make a workaholic very nervous. Fun is scary. That's what I'm saying. It's like you've been working your ass off, Libra, to manifest something, and it's like you feel like if you're not working, like you're doing it wrong. And so then when these fun opportunities come around, or if there's something fun you want to make time for in your life, you're like, no, I can't do it. Like, I must work. No, stop. Spirit literally just told you twice, you need to play. And if you're not doing things that feel playful, or if you are being a workaholic and you're like literally not taking opportunities to go play, you've got to recognize that first and foremost and stop that, because The things that make you feel good and the things that feel playful are that new earth trying to be born into this world. That's what Spirit wants you to go have fun. Spirit wants you to play, and it wants you to be happy. So that is, first of all, where the new earth comes in. Look at these bright ideas. Creativity, like human life, begins in darkness. It is true that some of these flashes may be blinding. It is, however, also true that such bright ideas are preceded by a gestation period that is interior, murky, and completely necessary. So what I'm saying, it's like literally new earth is in the birth chute. It's like in the birth canal, like trying to come out. And it's been in the darkness. You've been working your butt off there, but you've had some bright ideas that have been brewing in that time, and it's time to come out, let them come out and play. Yeah, and that, I believe, leads to your self-expression. Art lies in the moment of encounter. We meet our truth and we meet ourselves. We meet ourselves and we meet our self-expression. We become original because we become something specific, an origin from which work flows. Yes, that too. Recognizing that everything that you do is a source of self-expression and an origin of creative work. And again, coming back to, you've been working your butt off really hard on something, and because you wanted to, but also remember, sometimes then it might stop being play. It's time to return to some play. You've had some ideas brewing, and I think that's where the play is coming in. And this is where it's like what's happening is you're coming to the moment where you're meeting your true self and your self-expression, and you might be discovering new things about yourself, and realizing that some other things are also dying out of yourself, right? In the sense of there were some things that maybe you used to enjoy that you don't enjoy as much anymore. And there are new things that you want to enjoy more of, but you haven't made time for them yet. This is that you're coming to that moment of self-expression. That is part of what is being born for you at Libra during this new earth, is your self-expression. And then we have believe. As artists, we must find those who believe in us and in whom we believe, and band together for support, encouragement, and protection. So Libra, this just told you to find a circle, a group of friends, a mentor, somebody who believes in these ideas and is going to feed this as well. This is also for you to remember that Spirit is supporting you as well. So even if you don't have people in your life right now that you can turn to, remember that Spirit, believe in Spirit. Spirit is leading you through this and has brought you to these ideas and is backing you up. They are your support. They are your encouragement. They are your protection. So what are, oh, this is beautiful. So what are some like chakra zones, hang on, that might help you, Libra? This is a yoga deck, so it does yoga poses. It's got some breathing exercises and mantras. It's got all kinds of little things in here. The Mountain. Number 7. Number 7 too is like in tarot and stuff, like having to have the high ground, believe in yourself, fight for what you believe in. But look at that pose, right? Standing tall, standing strong. My body and mind are grounded and balanced. That's your affirmation that goes with that. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs. Raise your arms over your head, palms facing each other. Relax your shoulders. Stretch from your armpits. Gaze ahead and hold for 10 counts. Release. Let your arms slowly float down to your sides. There's been something lately about armpits too. It's like when you're like carrying something on your arm. It just made me think of like a football, like how you tuck it under your arm, right? And that's how you carry it. It's like that's how you've been working. It's like that's how you've been working on everything. It's like you've had this football and you've been running it to the finish line, and it's hard, and it's not feeling like play anymore. This football game went from feeling like play time to like the Super Bowl, to like everything's riding on the line. And this is where the mountain's like, you are that mountain, you are strong, but it's like stretch, let some of that burden go, let the ball go, trust that if you hand that ball off to Spirit, that they can help you finish this game. your mind and body are grounded and balanced. What else? Let's get another one. So I would say for sure that shoulders and spine, I mean, that's in general of all your chakras, but that's especially a place where we carry a lot of weight. So I would say your shoulders, under your arms, your elbows, things like that. Anything else for Libra? No. I said no. That's the one you, it said no. That's the one you need to focus on, the mountain. You are the mountain. Libra, you're an air sign too. So this is literally like becoming grounded. This is the opposite of your sign, especially if you've been very much up in your head, or like I was saying, kind of like that football runner. It's like you've been like running and doing stuff all the time. It's like time to stand still like a mountain, right? That's a good solid message for you. All right, let's play with this David Bowie tarot. So don't laugh at me for shuffling this funny. These cards are like almost too big for my hands, and they're so beautiful. I refuse to bend them and stuff. So this is how I'm shuffling this deck. I can't help it. This is how I feel it's supposed to happen for me. I'm getting better at it. I mean, it's a weird way to shuffle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not like it's easy, but there we go. Woo! Look at that one. All right, so Prince of Wands. I want you to check this guy out. I was thinking about this card earlier. Okay. First of all, I can't help it, you guys. The only thing I can think of is the fact that he's got like what they used to call a cod piece, right? And it's got the flames and everything. This is very big, bold, kind of like there's really no other way to say it. It's like big dick energy, right? In the way that's like, I just hear like hair metal bands, like Kiss, like I just hear that kind of stuff when I hear this card. And that's where God, Libra, that's some crazy energy for you. But that means for sure this is a Knight of Wands, right? This is talking about pushing forward with that passion. This is what I was saying. It's kind of like that football player too, pushing forward for that finish line, like, oh, I gotta get that touchdown, being that rock star and doing that final badass finale show. Like, this is that final push for you. And because you're very passionate about this, there's a fox back here in the background. They can be very cunning and sneaky, but this is also very witty, and can slip through the lines, right, and get to that end goal and be safe, be protected. Kind of it's also kind of a ends justifies the means type deal. That's kind of how we play in football. I don't know why I got such a football reference for you guys right now. Somebody in this reading is like ready for football season or something, man. Like that's what I mean. It's like being a fox, being slippery, being sneaky in the good way of like getting through all the obstacles in your path and pushing forward as that rock star, as that superstar. That's what I'm really feeling for you. He's literally got like fire shooting out of his eyes. Make it a good fire, right? You are after something, Libra. You are after something. As much as this is a David Bowie deck, for some reason the faces back here feel like Prince. And with all this purple, like I very much feel Prince as well. He's very flamboyant as well. Like I can totally feel Prince energy in this card. And it's a Prince of Wands, right? So I feel like that Prince energy, kind of like, kind of the songs from the Batman movie with the Joker, when Prince did all the music, right? Like, party man, party man. That's what I'm saying. It's like, there is... Spirit's like trying to pump you up to be excited about these fun, playful things. And that's what this card is about. It's like trying to get you into this energy to be the prince. And yeah, like that's what this card is about. Spirit's trying to pump you up because You've been working your butt off, and it is time to get happy and party, Libra. I mean, we're going into summertime. I'm just saying that feels awesome for some new earth energy, right? Your new earth energy is like, let's do it. What else we got? A 3 of Pentacles and a 2 of Pentacles. Actually, I'm gonna put them up here. So both, okay, and that's what I mean. This is also very masculine energy coming in for you from what I see. And that's what I mean. It's literally about like some doing. Some very physical, not physical. Yeah, physical. Because I keep saying football. It's like active pursuits, money pursuits, things that are physically here that you're working on, right, Libra? That's what we're working on. You've got this 3 of Pentacles. Both of these cards together make me feel like I'm at a Cirque du Soleil right now. That's why I love these cards. Like, they're so beautiful, right? It just feels like acrobats. Like, I'm at Cirque du Soleil right now. This is all about balancing in that, like, very trapeze-like way, or, you know, like all the people that do the crazy handstands and everything. That's what that feels like. And then this guy's like balancing on an infinity symbol and he's like the juggler. So that's what I mean. It's like you're at a freaking circus, but you are about to be like the ringleader of this circus in a very positive, fun, and exciting way. So this feels also like those obstacles. It's like you've been putting on a show. You've been like performing, working, running that ball, balancing that act, doing that trapeze work, juggling those things. You've been doing it all. And you've gotten, and together these make a 5 of Pentacles, which is very much kind of like pushing forward and endurance. But right now, man, you have been working on balance and some stuff. Now, let's take a look at it one at a time too. This is some sacred energy right here. Look at this beautiful kind of like solar energy. You've got Metatron's cube back here. So Metatron and Metatron's cube and sacred geometry might be something that you really want to study going into kind of this phase of birthing new earth, because it might really unlock some things for you. You've got the cube. Yes. Archangel Zadkiel. Man, Libra. Y'all's reading is intense. Yes. Archangel. Yes. Yep. Sorry, I'm just getting my confirmation. Yes. Zadkiel is here. Zadkiel, the angel Zadkiel is here speaking to you. He is in control of the money spiders. This is your money spider. This is the maze you've been running through. These are your monies, right? This reminds me of like a Windows 1999 screensaver with like the little pipes that's what I'm saying. Like you, especially, I don't know. Okay. Whoo, God, Libra, sorry, man. Oh my gosh. Like there's so much information coming through right now for you right now. Lord have mercy. Let me slow it down a little. And that's kind of part of your energy too. It's like you've been just like, like that is, man. Yeah. Libra. Damn. I personally just spent a lot of time online in my day job because of quarantine and the pandemic, and I've literally been on the computer for months and months and months and months and months, and that's what it made me feel like, that screensaver of like the old PC computers from like the 90s and early 2000s. Part of that was this maze of doing that work, that hard work. You've been running the ball, like I said. Archangel Zadkiel was there with you through that time to help you manifest that. That was helping you manifest some solid coin, some solid reality. And look at you, man. Like you balanced that crap like a beast. You run that circus right there. And that's the whole thing. It's like Zadkiel was there running that circus with you, and you performed beautifully. And that's what it's saying. So you have come out and mastered some of these lessons. And the whole message here is that spirit was with you the entire time. Interesting, Libra, that your message is also coming out slightly as a past tense. So some of you, it's like you needed confirmation. It's like, man, you made that solid cube. You run that maze. You've been through this crazy little time. You got this other thing. Look, that literally looks like the virus too. It's like, whew, buddy, this crap that we all just went through, you beasted it. You've been beasting it. You are still beasting it. We are continuing. I just also got the impression with some of these lines back here, even though this is like a DNA helix and stuff, I don't know, I just got the impression of like a fingerprint. It's like you've left your mark. You left your fingerprint. I'm sorry if that card was up there. You've left your mark and you've left your fingerprint because of it. And this golden money spider is Zadkiel, and he is here to tell you that, like, you did it. You beasted it. And not only that, if you don't work with Archangel Zadkiel, then this is telling you that you need to get in touch with him. Because he is money and prosperity, among many other things. And Metatron. That's what I'm saying. Metatron and Zadkiel. Good angels coming through for you. And then coming over here to this Two of Pentacles. Now, interesting. I saw this on Virgo's reading in a separate card. I was saying how this is on the back of these cards. This is what the artist refers to as like alien calligraphy. So I see this as like literally spirit signals coming from the sky. And look, there's like lightning coming out. If you reverse this, there's like some towers up here, right? And mountains. It's like the lightning of heaven coming out, striking these two pentacles, striking that balance. Spirit helped you maintain this balance because you're kind of like this silver surfer. And look, there's like, okay. And look, there's like the ancient and the new. And that's what I mean about New Earth. It's like, you've been getting in touch with perhaps, or rather your past, your ancestor spirit itself. These ancient teachings have been coming out to help you. And this silver, this little infinity sign, I'm just going to call it the Silver Surfer. It's literally coming out of the top of this temple right here. Okay. So it's like you first and foremost got your little hoverboard, like Back to the Future hoverboard, surfboard. You got that from spirit, from your ancestors. You got your ability to surf this shit from your ancestors, okay? But here's that city. Here's all the like digital signals coming through too. And they remind me of bricks in like the Yellow Brick Road. So this is like that Wizard of Oz, that manifestation, that golden new empire coming in. This is meeting. This is literally the old meeting the new and creating this kind of grid formation here in front of him. Is very, very subtle. I don't know if you can kind of see all the artwork there. Excuse me, my throat chakra's clearing for you. Kind of like hiccups, a mix of like hiccups and everything. And then you've got some more, and like this is also like a letter. This is like the call. This is like the call of spirit that you're following. This was like the call that sent you on your way and helped you balance everything. He's got the snakes and the Kundalini energy. He's got the halo. He's got some sacred fire as well. This is very much, and then this is like this is simultaneously like a split in the earth, or depending on how you look at it, it's like a mountain, and then that's like the volcano top, right? And it's like, that's what I mean. It's like spirit, whatever this explosion was, maybe related again back to the past situation we've just been through. But it's like you simultaneously became this mountain, became this volcano, conquered this volcano, balanced everything, pulled in information from your past, handled all this modern crap we've been going through, listened to spirit, answered the call of spirit. Magical, beautiful Silver Surfer. And that's how you need to continue moving forward. You know what? I feel like now, I just said how that in the beginning, that spirit was coming through for you. I feel like your angels are really here, Libra. Let's get one more card for you. What's some advice moving forward to help you balance, or no, not balance, bring forth this new earth energy, like this prince energy I'm feeling here? Because I feel like you mastered this solid earth energy in this coin. I feel like you really did, Libra. And you might still be finishing up your last little performance of the balancing act. Tying up some loose ends. That's the one. Hang on. That was it. I'm just saying you might be finishing it up, but at the same time, it feels like you are taking your bow. The circus is done. All right, last but not least. Oh, okay, hang on. I just got something with this too. I had a combo of the fifth element came through because she feels like the fifth element. Also, this feels very much like the scene in Star Wars where Anakin is about to jump off of his hovercraft after he's like chasing that bounty hunter, you know, in the city, and he like hops out of the thing and like goes and like falls through the city and like lands on the right ship and everything. That's what that just felt like some kind of, and she does that too, like, right? Like she jumps off of a building and lands in the taxi cab. Ooh, that's nice. It's like, okay, so that's what I'm saying. And this is swords energy, so this is in your mind. Spirit is literally giving me images of, that's what I mean. Spirit's giving me images of people jumping off of these really tall buildings, just falling into space and knowing that they're going to land safely. And so that's what I feel first and foremost is coming in. This is a Page of Swords. Yes, this is an announcement that there is going to be something that you're supposed to chase. I think very much tied to this Prince of Wands energy in the sense of, this is that Knight of Wands again. Something you're very passionate about, very playful about, the Spirit is calling you to, makes you feel like a rock star, makes you feel like a superstar. That's what you want to feel like. It is coming in, and Spirit is literally giving me images of people jumping off of buildings and landing safely after a very long free fall. So this is like, she is here to tell you straight up, like, you need to take that fall, take the plunge, jump. Just said, everybody jump, 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 jump. I love this deck because I seriously, when I first opened it, every single card I was getting songs off of. It makes sense, right? It's a David Bowie deck, and it's not all David Bowie songs, but I mean, like, seriously, I get songs off of all of these cards. That's what this just said. So there, and this is also swords. So this is like in your mind space. And that's where Libra, as the scales, as that air sign, you like to balance everything before you go into anything. And you really don't like to make waves. And you're not really one to just jump off and to free fall into space and just kind of do things, because you're trying to, if you jump off this side of the scale, right, the scales go woo. So it's like, you're not used to doing that. Spirit's like, don't worry about it. We got you. And that's where this skull with this light coming out of the skull at the very top, that's that wisdom. And there's also that mirror reflection. There's another city on this side. So that's what I mean. It's like, you're jumping here and it's like that time loop thing. It's like there is no actual space here. It's like you're gonna land, whether you fall up or fall down, you're going to land on something, right? That's pretty awesome. And then look, there's again that spirit being, that's that angel, or your angels, your spirit guides are here, and you might not be able to see them, but they are here and they are like, do it, jump. And she's kind of like a ninja. She's also got glasses on. I don't know if you can see that. Trying to line this up in my thing. She's got glasses on. That's what I mean. It's like very much a pursuit, a study. She's also got a cigarette in her mouth though, so she kind of gives me this like private investigator, detective. Like I'm totally getting a mixture. I'm getting a mixture of Batman, Tim Burton's Batman, Prince, The Fifth Element, and Star Wars for you guys. Like, there is just there's some crazy energy for you, Libra, but it is awesome and beautiful, very futuristic, very much that take a leap of faith and go forth, because, like, yeah, may the force be with you. The force is with you. Your angels are with you. Like, Libra, boom. It's a done deal, Libra. You need to jump off that building. When spirit comes through, you have learned how to be the acrobat. Do not worry. You shall land on your feet. Go forth and be that rock star you feel like being, because it is here. That is that new earth for you. God, that's beautiful. All right, let me know how that resonated for you, Libra. I loved that. And I just hope you enjoy it, and I will see you later. Thank you.